Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody out there in TV land. Welcome to the first, okay, technically, I guess it's not the first time we live stream the writing sprints. I'm going to turn this over to Wes or that way, Wes.
I'm
And
I'm relative, yeah.
yeah, let him explain what's going on. You guys know me, so just listen to Wes.
All right, so the Charm City Filmmakers is all about helping people tell their stories. Um, but one of the hardest things about that, one of the most important steps of that is, of course, writing a good script. The writing workshop is explicitly just an attempt to help people conquer the blank page, to go through a relatively straightforward process, and create some content. So the exercise, and I've got a couple of new people here, so let me go through this. So what we will do is we will randomly generate a list of 12 occupations and then a random list of 12 locations. And the idea is then we'll then write, we'll put on a timer and we'll step away from the thing for 30 minutes and write a script. Look, the intention here is not to write something amazing. I mean, if you can, please do. But really the intent is just to engage with the writing process. And I find honestly the best way to do this is just jump in feet first, see where it takes you. The idea is that, again, it's just about getting past that blank page. Having said that, I will say for our viewers out there that we have been taking the scripts from the writing workshops and making them available to the directors. Ah, there he is. You're muted.
Oh, sorry, I'm late.
It's all good. You're
fine.
Okay, so the scripts that we write here at the writing workshops get put into a pool, and then the directors who are doing micros, this is to say really really short films, minute 2 minutes long kind of thing, will be pulling from these scripts. So there is a decent chance that one of the scripts we write tonight or one of these nights will be used in future micros. So just so you know. Natish, just to get you back up to speed real quick.
Well, wait a minute. We can introduce everybody.
Okay.
Because so no one on the channel, everybody on the channel knows me. Hi, Crazy Aphrodite. So Wes, you might as well go ahead and say who you are, what you do.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Wes Thurbury. I'm president of Charm City Filmmakers, and that's what I do. Let's see. Ted, please say hello. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ted Russell. I'm a writer and director and a board member of Charm City Filmmakers. Happy to be here and happy to get writing.
Excellent.
Ryoko?
Okay. Hi, my name is Ryoko. I'm new to Charm City Filmmakers community. I started coming because of Kyle State Law, and I can do animation and visual effects with software.
Awesome. I can't wait to like sit down with you and learn some stuff.
Fantastic. And then Natish, please say hello. Introduce yourself to the group.
Hey, this is Nitish. Like Ryoko, I also recently joined Charm City Filmmakers. I'm the new guy, so be here.
Excellent.
And you all know me as Aphrodite, crazy novel smut writer girl, but I'm also the creative director at Charm City Filmmakers, among other many crazy things that I do. Tonight, I am a writer. That's who I am.
Excellent. All right. So let me just recap once more. What we're going to do is we're going to randomly generate 12 occupations and 12 locations. I will then roll a die for each one, and we will then write a story that combines those two elements. Let me just say here, so let's start there. Let me go ahead and share.
Anybody out there have script writing software? If you've ever written before, you have software to write in. If you don't, let us know so we can give you some some recommendations.
Oh yeah,
that's-
I don't have any software. What do you recommend?
There are. Okay, go ahead, Wes. You go.
Well, I was going to say, do you have a Mac or a PC?
I have PC.
Okay. So the go-to software is Final Draft, but that's not free. Honestly, what I have found to be fairly successful is there are plugins for Google Docs that will format a script. There are plugins for Microsoft Word that will do that. And there is the website Celtics.com, though I got to be honest, I'm not a big fan. Ted has a suggestion. Please.
Studio Binder is also free.
Yeah.
Studio Binder.
Yes. Ted, go ahead.
Celtics Online is nice, but it has some limitations, and it has a lot of annoying ads to get you to sign up for their subscription. If you are on a Mac or iOS, I'm trying Beat, which is a freeware for Mac specific.
Do you have a PC recommendation?
My PC recommendation is totally Studio
No, other
Binder.
than Celtics.
Can you? I mean, do you mind typing the name of the software on the chat?
I will. I'll do that right now.
Thank you.
And Tish, do you have something?
I use Writer Duet. That is free, no ads. You can install it on your computer. It's pretty good.
What is it? Writer Duet?
Writer Duet, if you are using it on Chrome, if you want to install it, it's called Writer Solo. It's pretty good. Like, it's simple, solid.
I never heard of that one. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I use it for whatever the thing that I have.
I also heard, I mean, like Wes was saying, there is a great thing that you could do in Google that'll do it. I don't remember what the plugin is called, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it wound up being really awesome.
Okay.
I'll quote Mike Royko, the old columnist for the Chicago Tribune, who was always asked what people should get if they want to be a writer. Should they get a PC or a Mac? And he said, just get yourself a pad of paper and a pen. That's all you need to be a writer. Literally, you can just write.
Right.
The only thing, yeah, I agree.
So even a text editor can go.
Yes.
Yeah. So that we'll be able to.
You're
send
right,
them
Aphrodite.
to
What Aphrodite is talking about is the formatting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, look,
Because
the thing about
I don't know if it was clear when I announced this to my audience before. What we do at the end of the 30 minutes is we'll send them all to Wes, and Wes will put them up on the screen, and we will read them and like act them out, and we'll do what do you call it? Give critiques. So that's what happens at the end of this. So I think everybody out there, we have some lurkers. So if you are watching and being quiet, that's cool, but make sure that you're able to get one of the softwares or whatever we're calling these to be able to format your script if you're participating. So what's next, Wes?
All right. Well, next thing is that we do the locations and occupations. All right. So let me share. Yeah, we'll just do it with there we go. All right. Excellent. So, can I put it here? And it'll follow. Okay, good deal. All right, excellent. So, what we've got here. Are you kidding me with this?
Oh no, what happened?
All right. Sorry, I'm going through a dual monitor problem. Okay. I'll put you over there. That'll work. All right. So what we need is locations.
How many?
A dozen. Didi, give me a location.
Mazatlan.
I don't know what that is. But
Uh,
spell it for me.
Kitchen.
Okay. All right. Keep coming. Ted, what have you got?
Bus stop.
Bus stop. Miko, what have you got? Give me a location. Anything you like.
Rieka.
She's muted.
Oh.
Wait, like, are you asking me to suggest a location?
I am.
Yes.
I'm sorry, bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Natish, give me something. Please give me a location.
Court.
I'm sorry?
Courtroom.
Coat room. Okay.
Courtroom. Are you saying court or court?
Oh, like a lawyer. Court.
Yeah, courtroom.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, Wes. You have to say it if you want me to know what
Coat
it is.
closet. There we go. I just felt coats were left out, and that hurts my feelings. All
Okay.
right, give me another one.
Australia.
Okay. Ted, what have you got?
A cubicle. A cubicle farm. I like those.
Okay, do you want to be in one or the whole farm?
Just one. We'll keep it simple. Easier to film.
Okay. I like that. Ryuko, please, what have you got?
Yeah, classroom.
Ooh, I like that. Nice.
Mm.
All right. Natish, please.
Like a hall.
I'm sorry, I'm not hearing you.
A hall. Like
Hall?
yeah.
Okay, keep it simple. I love it. Didi.
Oh, me again? Not you? Okay. Swimming pool.
Ted.
We got one from the chat.
I'm going to pull from the chat and go park.
I love it.
Thank you, author DL Pillary.
I've added that to remember this.
Stop.
People in the elect
Stop.
privacy section of the app.
Echo, stop. Stop. Natish, please, what do you got? You're still muted.
How about school? He's still muted. Okay, good.
What do you got?
I don't think of anything. Gym.
There it
Gym.
is.
So it's 12. We do
Okay.
12, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So we already have one occupation from chat.
What was the first one from Chad?
Doctor.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Let's see.
I got one. Belly dancer.
All right, I'm gonna do playwright, belly dancer. Ted, what do we got?
Clown.
Love it. Okay. Ryuko, please.
Teacher.
I see a theme. All right. Natish, please.
Chef.
Chef.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see. Didi, full circle.
Masseur.
Okay. I think I spelled that right. I hope I did.
I can't
Ted.
see that far.
Ted, what do you got?
Well, since we got courtroom, I'm going to go with lawyer.
Oh God, I swear I thought you were going to say bailiff.
Okay, see, I think we need to put in a new rule that says people cannot suggest the actual occupation they have. I'm just saying,
Oh,
lawyer, just saying. I feel like there's a loophole out there.
No,
All right,
that's
we're
not a
moving on.
rule. We got 12 choices.
All right, let me see. Con artist.
oh,
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, let's see. Diney, give me one.
Veterinarian.
Okay, I like
Veterinarian.
I'm pretty sure I misspelled that. I'm gonna live with it.
That is
Okay.
fine.
Let's see.
Any more from the chat? How many do we have now?
We got 10. We need 2 more.
We need 2 more. From
Bio-
the chat,
We've got a
we got a
biochemist in
biochemist.
there.
I'm surprised we didn't
how
get
about
that.
serial mother?
I'm
What'd
sorry,
you say,
Stay-at-home
Rieko?
mother, yes. good one.
No,
That is a good
serial
one.
mother. No, serial killer. I'm sorry, serial killer.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
don't know if
goodness.
that's a job so much as a hobby. I feel like that's more.
Ah,
I don't know what I'm going to do with
An
kitchen and
avocation,
serial
I mean,
killer
really.
if that happens.
It might not be occupation, but it probably needs like a full-time job kind of attention.
No, that's a big commitment of your time. Okay.
People got to
If
put
you're
work
killing
into
more
it.
than
You
once.
can't just be a part-time serial killer, man. You got to put work into
Right.
it. Do we have 12 yet?
We do. All right. Here we
Okay.
go. Lucky die. I'm going to do location first. And we get cubicle.
Oh God. Okay.
And here comes the other one. 2. Playwright. Okay.
Oh, okay. That'll work. Because when you got cubicle, I was scared we're going to end up with belly dancer in a cubicle.
You never know. You never know. Okay. So go ahead and stop sharing that one. And let me bring that back over here. Okay, excellent. So this is the way this works.
Do we have a second character?
Do you want a second? You can pull from anyone you want on the list, but we have one from each. One from each. If you by all means feel free. Look, let me just say this. One of the reasons that we do this randomly generated thing is not just to like make sure you don't have something pre-thought in, but the idea is that the constraint is meant to like fire some juices here. Like, okay, cubicle, what can I do with a cubicle? Playwright, what can I do with a playwright? How do I make these two disparate things work together? In my experience, usually people get pretty clever. So just think about what works. So let me just talk about
Nothing
practically
is coming to mind.
Let me also say, just start writing. Okay, as soon as the prompt starts, just start writing. You end up going back and changing it, it's fine. What you do not want to do is stare at the page for 20 minutes. That defeats the whole purpose of this. So just interior, night, and then just boom, go crazy. Just see where that takes you. So here, let me just talk practically for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the 30-minute timer video that Danny was gracious enough to prep for us. During this, you can turn off your camera, mute your mic if you want. You can leave it on if you want, but most people turn it off. And then write for those 30 minutes. When you're finished, when the timer goes off, send that video to me. I will put my email in the private chat. I'm not prepared to put that up to the whole world quite yet. The dark web does that already enough. Thank you very much. Okay. So yeah, please send me your formatted script. I would prefer a PDF, but I'll take whatever you can send me if I can work with it. Fair enough. Does anyone have any questions before we get started on this?
Just to confirm, so the location is cubicle and the occupation is playwright.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Of course. Any other questions?
I had to pull it up on my big screen.
I'm sorry, Wes. I don't know if you already mentioned this, but the camera should be on or off.
It's up to you, but I'm going to turn my camera off.
Oh, okay.
Usually when people type, they'll turn it off because there's going to be something else on the screen. The 30-minute timer is going to be in the screen anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
listen.
it is up to you.
When you're finished writing, email me your script, then turn your camera back on. That way, I know you're back, kind of thing. How about that?
So,
Okay.
sounds good. And you are going to. Okay, you already posted your email address.
Yes, it's in the private chat. Absolutely.
Right.
All right. Are we good?
I believe so.
Yes.
All right. Good luck. I'll see you all in 30 minutes. Just right. I promise. It'll work. All right.
Click play before you go away, though.
I will. All right. Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
Thank you.
And mute yourselves, guys.
You could mute your typing. It's quite loud.
That's the video. Let me see if I can mute that.
Does that
Never
help?
mind. I'll just turn my volume down.
Do you want me to leave the audio on for the timer or not?
No.
Leave it off?
Yeah, off. I didn't know that it had sound. Yeah, turn it off.
Okay. It's off. We're good.
Oh man. Okay, give me a second.
I am the only one who I think is finished. Do you want me to add 10 minutes to the clock?
I'm almost done. I'm writing the last sentence and I'll send
I'm on
it.
the page 2.
So let me see what page I'm on. I can't tell in Final Draft. Oh yeah, I'm on page 2. No, I'll
Create.
stop here because so we'll wait. If you got another sentence, let's just do another 3 minutes. And I'll try to send my document.
Email them to me, please, please, please.
I gotta figure out how to make it. I always forget.
Okay, if you're in Final Draft, then you click
Right.
Save as PDF, which it'll do, and then
So
send me the PDF.
Save as PDF.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta call it something. I don't know.
And it teaches.
Okay, I called it something.
Insert.
Save.
Okay.
And then I will email it to you. So go to Yahoo. I was stuck for so long. Not stuck. I had an idea, but I kept switching and changing and messed up time because I was switching and changing.
Okay. Do you want me to like export the Google Doc to like a Word document or something to email, or how do?
You can either send me a link. Honestly, the best thing, my preference would be that you print it as a PDF. And
Print
then
it. Okay, I'll print it as PDF.
Thank you. Where am I putting this? Oh yeah, writing works.
Shit, where did I save it to?
And okay, I have got
Whoa.
at this point 2.
We'll fix that in post.
We definitely have to get those shirts made to totally annoy Mark.
Well,
All right, you should have mine.
Save us.
All right, Aphrodite, yours just came through.
Okay, and I already know I only made it to the 3rd character. Shoot.
There are going to be a ton of spelling mistakes in mine.
Oh yeah, we don't care about any of that.
Oh.
Okay.
This is quick.
Yeah.
But the interesting
I'm
thing
so
is
mad.
my first film with Charm Safe Filmmakers came out of one of these writing exercises. We were writing with action lines only, and I ended up expanding it into a silent short.
And the name of that silent short is?
Mousepocalypse Now. That was
a fun shoot.
Mousepocalypse Now, yes.
That was a fun shoot.
The YouTube channel.
I did a short one of these writing sprints because I am not good with short stories.
Oh no.
And I
by
did.
the way- oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I mean, I'm changing the subject completely. I just sent my script, but I forgot to come up with a title.
It's all good. Most people don't leave it out.
Okay. That's it. Sorry.
No, you're
please
fine.
continue.
I didn't do anything with the one that I did, but I did like it. No, wait, I think I did 2. But I don't. No, I definitely did.
I was
one.
actually surprised by how many of mine got turned into micros.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten that I wrote some of those and then saw them in the screening. I was like, oh yeah.
I wrote that. That's me. I did that.
I think my goal this year really is to put out quite a few, not put out, but write quite a few shorts because I keep needing to challenge myself. I do not have the gift. I've been successful with a couple, but they've been flukes. I have to admit it. So I want to get stronger with that. And this seems to help. I mean, Wes kept telling me it would, And I kept telling him he was wrong, but he was right. Whatever.
It does happen. All right, so I now officially have all 5 scripts. So what we do here is we roll randomly to see who gets the lucky winner. Okay, and that winner is Ted. Yay for Ted. All right.
Yay, Ted. Congratulations.
Yours is PDF.
There are
export.
2 characters.
No, yours is playwright. There it is. There it is. Okay.
I'm trying to get this lipstick off. It looks terrible.
No. There are two characters, playwright and clown.
You really wanted clown.
I really wanted the clown in there. Yeah.
All right. So
who would like to play playwright? It can't be me and it can't be Ted.
I can't see. Let me see. I know there's a way for me to make this bigger on my end. Not you guys. Don't worry about you. I'm talking about me. I know that there is a way. I've done it before.
My characters are without sex.
Oh, that's so sad for them.
Characters, unless I need
They
them
need
to
to
be
get out more.
us. Well,
Mine was at first, and then I started getting into it, and then they got genders. I can't play either because I can't see it. Oh wait, I found it. Aha. So then now, how do I get back out? Okay.
You good?
Yes, I needed to be able to get back out in order to to pull the next one. Ignore me.
Can you do it? Do you want to do it?
I can.
Who do you want to be, playwright or clown?
I want to be clown.
All right. Who would like to be playwright?
I can try.
Excellent. All right. Here we go. This one is titled Playwright. Interior office night. A playwright sits staring at a blank page. Tapping from nearby keyboards comes over the walls. All else is silent.
Oh boy, the line's coming. Gotta get writing.
They look at the screen, look at the ceiling, back to the screen, their head nods.
Okay, I'm awake. I can do this. I just need to stay awake.
The playwright is asleep in their chair. A clown peeks their head around the corner.
Psst. Hey.
The playwright startles awake. The clown taps an oversized pocket watch on a chain.
I'm on it. I know. I'll write an office comedy.
They type furiously as the clown wanders off. The words flow onto the page. The clown peeks back around the corner.
So, how's it going?
Oh boy, this is my magnum opus. This is gold. This is the Citizen Kane of clown films.
No. Wait. That's been done before. Besides, what you have here is better.
You really think so? I mean, not to brag, but this is like Shakespeare or something.
Yeah, the King Lear of clown films, indeed.
And all in the nick of time too.
The clown holds up their oversized watch as the hands reach the top of the hour. A buzzer sounds. The playwright slowly opens their eyes. A string of drool pools in the corner of their mouth.
Oh no! What am I going to turn into now?
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, I'm such a horrible reader for these characters.
Don't feel bad. I get tongue-tied.
you did fine.
You did good.
So wait a second. The clown wasn't real? What? The whole thing was a dream.
It
I
was
was
all
real.
a dream.
If he can imagine me, that makes me real, man. I felt real. I felt seen.
Because
But
you were
at least you-
secretly an imaginary dream clown?
I'm just mad that you finished yours. I didn't get anywhere near finished mine.
You did. It was a complete thought, beginning to end. Excellent.
Hello, Shannon. I can't read what that says.
Just saw you were on as I was getting ready for bed.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming by. Please do the rewatch. You can see the crazy stuff we're doing tonight.
Okay, so it was. It was a complete idea. It was a complete story. Do you feel like it's finished? Do you think there's more to it, or do you think like that's what you wanted to say?
That was. I mean,
I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I know that Diney was very frustrated she didn't finish.
No, that was the ending I was looking for. Was that the wake up and like, oh my gosh, it was a dream. So I just wanted to have some kind of dream element. And the thing is, it's that story cycle where he's stuck, but then he gets unstuck, and then the hilarity ensues. It's like the magnum opus, and then he gets back to the point where he's able to write or has something that he can write about.
Is the entire
having dreamed,
except for the last line, is that entirely in the dream world?
Almost all, yes. From the first line to the last line.
Oh, okay.
He enters the dream world after he looks up at the ceiling, looks down, then he falls asleep, and then the clown comes in, wakes him up. But honestly, it's not who has a clown as a manager? He doesn't realize it's a dream.
Oh, you weren't asking for real. Okay, never mind. No, okay. So
you're self-employed. Come on, man.
Hey, he still didn't lie. Okay.
Okay. What I'm getting at is, if I was going to film this, right, what I'd want to do is like have an establishment where he is actually in, he's awake, and you see him, and then then there's some sort of subtle shift, maybe like in the lighting or the way it's framed, and then he's in the dream world for the majority of it, and then he sort of pops back out, kind of thing. So no, I think it's really strong. I think it just.
You could do Dutch angle. You could do.
Yeah.
Dutch angle would definitely let me think that something was off. Yeah.
Anyone else thoughts on Ted's piece?
I know that's a little hack.
I want to play the clown. I want to play the clown legit if it gets filmed.
All right. Moving on.
Maybe for a micro. Very good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go.
He like disappeared.
All right. Rico, this is yours. You're so lucky. Okay, I'm sorry, which one was yours? It was the PDF export, I believe?
Yes.
How many characters?
It's just 2.
Okay.
All right. PDF export. Got it. Nope, that's not.
Thank you for coming up with the title.
Hold on a second. All right, I think I've got it now.
That was the wrong one?
Yes, that was the wrong one. Okay, I believe this is it. Yep, there it is. Excellent. Oh, let me get this bigger. All right. So you said just 2 characters, Dave and Bank Clerk A, I guess.
Yes.
All right. Excellent. All right. Who would like to play Dave? Ted's got it. Okay. Can I get Bank Clerk A?
Natish, take it.
I will.
You can't read your own.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We want you as the director to get the writer to get the full experience. All right, here we go. A cubicle in a bank branch behind the bank teller's counter. New. Dave?
Finally, lunch break. I can have time to finish writing the musical Henry asked me to submit by Friday.
Dave inserts his wireless earphones into his ears and starts playing his favorite song, Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes. He starts typing rapidly on the laptop. He looks euphoric and completely focused on the screen. Cut to the entrance of Bank Branch at 12:13 p.m. A man in a black knit hat breaks the glass on the closed door.
What are you doing? The bank is closed for lunch break. I'm calling the police.
The man pulls out a gun out of his pants around his waist. He fires the gun to the ceiling a few times. I'll play the bank robber. Everybody,
Sorry, there were 3 characters. I'm sorry.
it's all good. Everybody, get down on the floor. Do not move. Give me all the cash you got. A cubicle in a bank branch behind the counter. Dave is completely oblivious, not hearing or seeing
Oh,
or seeing anything around his surroundings, humming and moving and waving his hands like a conductor. The bank robber shoots Dave's laptop. Dave jumps up and falls from his chair as his laptop shatters on his desk.
My script!
Dave dashes towards the bank robber and headbutts him. The bank robbers shoot at Dave when he launches at them. Dave gets shot and wounded, but he strangles the bank robber. They both die on the floor.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I was like really sorry. Like I panicked because time was running out, and so I was just like the last paragraph or so. I was just
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Look, the whole point of these things is just to conquer the blank page, which you absolutely definitely did. I like the characters.
I like that he was upset about his script.
It's gotta prioritize.
There's like so much going on, but my
Yes.
script.
The point is like for playwright, I thought his writing, his script is more important than his life.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Oh my goodness, that was good. I like that.
Fair enough.
That one would be easy to shoot too. Easy, as in it wouldn't be too hard to set up.
True. You just need the cubicle walls, the bank, teller. Yeah, I don't think that would be too bad. It all depends on how you framed it. And then poor Dave dies.
Oh.
It's mightier than the sword. Well, his script. Oh wait, the script got killed too, though, didn't it?
Not necessarily.
I mean, you could recover the hard drive.
The laptop, I'm assuming it took out the screen, which would definitely kill the laptop. But even if as long as it didn't actually hit the hard drive, you could recover it.
So the script could live on. So that it would be mightier than the
His
sword.
memory. You know, Dave.
Yes.
It could happen.
Stranger things.
And that's why you always back up your scripts.
That's right.
Save often.
On the cloud. On the
Yes.
internet.
I couldn't even find my way from the cloud.
That was really good. It was really good. I like the bank. You can't do that. I'm calling the police. I love
I'm sorry. I didn't really know what to say. I mean, what a bank clerk would say in that situation.
No, it's okay. Look, again, the whole point is to just sort of explore it. I think it really worked, personally. I thought it was fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I did notice, and I wanted to say, like, I noticed in Great Britain they say Clark, and in America we say clerk.
Oh.
And so I was like, yeah, she put Clark. She put Clark.
Little European influence there, little British influence.
I'm sorry. I mean, there are so many spell errors and grammatical errors. I was just like trying to finish the story.
I literally was watching A Christmas Carol,
Mm-hmm.
and they absolutely say Clark, and I love it. And it's not just like the accent; they literally are saying Clark. So I love it.
Oh.
See? She was just using her British spelling. I love it. Look, again, I'm a very big believer that you don't write great scripts. That you edit great scripts, right? That you write something and then you get to the end, you find out really what you want to say, and then go back and then change it, modify it, improvement. The mistake I think a lot of people make is that they just try to write something amazing and every line has to be amazing. So as soon as they write something that's below par, they stop and then they go back and they just don't ever end up finishing. You know, for example, knowing that Dave is going to die. Well, no, because you know what I mean. That you could subtly shift the story if you were going to polish the story. You would bring that in and make that maybe a little bit more appropriate, maybe a bit more tragic kind of thing. Knowing where the story is going to end goes a long way towards figuring out how you want to set it up.
Yeah, that's true.
The same thing for Ted's piece. The fact that it's all a dream kind of thing. I mean, I think he actually does a really good job of that. But knowing the ending, you can go back if you want to make changes. You can't do that if you're just trying to make it perfect because you'll never get to the end.
And knowing the ending helps you get there. Like, I know that sounds so weird, but it does, because I wasn't sure where I wanted to end, and then I finally figured it out, and that's when I was able to start writing.
Oh.
I started writing mine without an ending in mind. I was just going to see where it goes, and then the idea is then when I find that ending, then I go back and change things accordingly.
I can't do that. Only thing I wrote before I had an idea was like interior cubicle farm.
I was. Well, we'll see. We haven't read yours. We haven't read mine. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, I will say for mine, I was like, let's just see what happens. This will be fun.
What about you, Tish? What was your method?
Did you have the whole thing in your head ahead of time before you wrote, or did you just start writing?
The initial idea just pretty came into my head pretty quickly, because playwright is such a powerful position. Like, he creates characters and all of that, but he's in an office cubicle working, doing something, maybe working under somebody. So that contrast immediately came to my mind, and then I started working in that direction.
All right, we should probably read these scripts before we talk about them too much more. So
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I just realized we got 3 more to go. Okay. All right, the next winner is me. Boo, boo. All right.
How many characters?
2.
Do you want me to be your narrator?
Yes, actually, I would love that. Please.
If you bring it up, I will read your log lines, your action lines.
All right, I got it queued. All right. So
how many characters do you
Thompson
have?
and Williams.
Who wants to be Thompson?
I can. Oh,
I could be Williams.
Okay.
All right, we got a Thompson and Williams. Very good.
Okay, Raiko is Thompson and Aphrodite is Williams. Interior cubicle day. Thompson, a middle-aged man in shirt and tie, walks to the desk of Williams. The desk has stacks of papers with no clear pattern. Williams is furiously typing away at his computer while listening to music on his headphones.
Williams?
Thompson pauses, waiting for a response.
Williams!
Williams looks up, startled. He takes off the headphones.
Yes, Mr. Thompson?
I read your quarterly fiscal report.
Thompson gestures to the papers in his hand.
Yes.
You know, the one we send out to our biggest clients?
Yes.
Have you read your report?
Williams gestures as if to say, well, I did write it.
May I?
Thompson gestures again to the papers.
Sure.
Revenue streams from 2025 strongly indicate that my love for you has been written in the stars.
Well,
The report goes on to indicate that no one can stop our lab from reaching new heights as global stock market renormalizes in 2026.
Yeah, about that. I maybe have been using company time to work on this little play that I've been working on. And it is possible that maybe, just maybe, I might have had both documents open at the same time.
So this is all just copy pasting?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Am I fired?
Thompson takes a
No.
heavy
Oh,
sigh.
sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, it's my fault.
That's okay. Thompson takes a heavy sigh. He looks around at the piles of papers.
No. I get needing take a bit of a break from these grinding numbers. But these reports really do matter. So I need a game going forward. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Very much, sir. And thank you.
Thompson turns away from the cubicle, pauses, and then turns back.
I will also say I read your cash flow statement and I thought it was really good. It has strong dialogues and really good characters. Plus, the twist in your accounts payable report was mind-blowing, powerful stuff.
Thank you.
Thompson nods his head and walks away from the cubicle. And scene.
And
You know, I hate Wes. He always finishes.
well,
That
it
is
helps when you start
delightful.
typing right away. You see how that works. But I had no idea where that was going to go. I was just like, I'll still love it. Let me just see what happens.
Yeah. That was funny. I liked it.
So like that, I mean, your script, like there was some kind of like romantic like relationship going on between Williams and Thompson?
No, the idea was that it was he was reading from the play. So the play is about two characters who are like sort of
Right.
Romeo and Juliet kind of thing in my mind.
Right. So it is really copy and paste thing.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
His play was bleeding into his financial report.
Okay. Okay. I thought this is like kind of like William pretending to make Thompson notice about
That would be
his or
funny
her
too,
thing.
actually.
Yeah.
No, it was just a pure copy of this.
Okay.
In the middle of this financial report is this long play about two star-crossed
Okay.
That was funny. I liked it. I'm sorry. I know I messed up because I kept laughing in between.
It's okay. If you enjoyed it, that's what matters.
I do like that you have two. There's a lot of separation between the characters. That comes through pretty strongly just in that short bit. That they're two separate identities. That one is all business and the other is like that really, that they have two voices comes through in your dialogue very well. I like that.
Excellent. Thank you.
I liked the fact that he kept saying like yes, because you can feel the wheel spinning. Like I know I sent it. What is an issue? There's an issue.
He doesn't know.
Like
That's
yeah.
a great report.
Like, why is he questioning me on whether I read it? I wrote it. So yeah.
Well, I also see, and it's not critical, but I also saw Williams as being significantly younger than Thompson. Probably like in his late 20s kind of thing is my mind.
Can someone read that?
I did write something, but I'm not sure about the formatting. It said Studio Binder keeps missing scenes when I import the PDF. So I gave up, LOL, but I did at least write something and I finished it.
Good.
Yay.
That's better than what I did.
But okay, we haven't gotten to yours yet. All right, then on that note, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the winner is Didi.
Oh God. I have 3 characters.
3.
Despina, Audra, and Keith. So there's one for everybody. The narrator and the other 3.
All right, let me boop.
Who's got a lot of lines? I could do somebody with a lot of lines.
Sure, got
I
it.
guess Despina.
I'll be your Despina then.
All right, I have shared the script.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. And I will be the faithful narrator as always.
So we need an Audra and a Keith. Ryoko, would you be Audra?
Oh, sure.
Natish, can you be Keith?
You're muted, Natish.
I think we may have lost him. He's muted and his camera's off. Are you out there, sir?
Do you want me to play 2?
I'll take the other one. What's
You'll
the
take
last name?
Keith?
I'll take
You're Keith. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm Despina or Audra? Like
Audra.
Audra. Okay.
Interior cubicle farm day. Despina sits at her desk, desperately wishing she was somewhere else. The uneven hum of office machines and the drag beige cubicle is clearly getting to her. She looks up at the ceiling of fluorescent lighting and sighs. She closes the spreadsheet she was working on and opens up scriptwriting software and begins to type. As she does so, the world around her shifts to the fantasy realm of the Carpet Kingdom.
Your walls will not hold me for long.
Is there singing this? Outside her cell, a tall man, Keith, stands annoyed. Can you please just return my stapler? I don't think that's asking too much after 2 weeks of borrowing it.
Stapler? Is this weird tongue you speak of any significance to me, Sir Keith? State your business or be gone.
Keith shakes his head, then plays along. He is very monotone. My lady, if you wish to be freed from this prison, you must abide by my laws. Give back what you have taken, and I will try to help you.
Like I trust you.
She spins around in her chair and turns her back to him. Keith reaches onto her desk and takes the stapler. He walks away, giving his coworkers a knowing look, then points back to her desk. Another coworker, Audra, giggles, then looks around to see that no supervisor was nearby. She grabs the apple and cup of yogurt from her desk and hurries over to Despina. She slides into the cell and gently spins Despina around in her chair, motioning for her to be quiet.
Here, Despina. I smuggled these in for you.
Oh, thank you, my friend. You have always been good to me.
I must make haste. I beg you, dear friend. Please just give them what they want. I can't bear watching you suffer, so...
I can't. Even if it ain't I die here, it means I die here. Leave. I do not wish for you to suffer my fate.
I told you I didn't get far.
Okay. So what crime did she commit? Or what is she not doing that she's
Her
supposed to
crime
do?
is that she's not doing her damn job, and they've been covering for her crazy. That's actually what the crime will be.
Okay, so is there some report or something that she's supposed to be doing that lets her out of it, kind of thing?
Yeah,
And she's just bored out of her skull.
that's really all it is. So she and her co-work, it's not even so much that they understand, but like they have to get the work done, and she's an annoyance. But they're like, she's having one of her magical realm days. Like the printer was going to malfunction, so like she could hear the dragons come in, and then finally the boss shows up, and he's like this horrible mage. So, but I didn't get that far.
So rather than confront her, they just play along because it's easier.
Her
Just to
co-workers
humor
play
her.
along
They humor her. Right, I see.
because she does slip back into like what'll happen is the spreadsheet will be a spell, that she works on. She slips back into it, but she stays in her magical realm craziness. I know.
If you were going to film this, how would you represent that shift back and forth from reality to this? Like, would she be dressed up in appropriate garb in your mind and no one else is? Do they shift back and forth from office attire to garb kind of thing?
When they start playing along, I would have them shift.
Okay, so
but like Keith plays along, but Keith is like, my lady, you must do XYZ, blah, blah, blah. If you plan to, blah, like he absolutely doesn't really want to play, but he does. Whereas you can see Audra's all into it.
When they are okay, so you would, if you were going to film this, you would sort of shift back and forth, kind of thing.
So when they're in character with her, they would be in costume.
Yeah, and like she's in a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Would you change anything else? Like you said, you put her in a dungeon. Do you see? Would you film her both in an actual cubicle and then in an actual dungeon?
I will let her start with the cube. The reason why I had her look up is because that's where I wanted things to start shifting in her head. So when Keith shows up, he shows up to a cubicle, but in her head, she's in the cell. I mean, in the dungeon cell.
When we see her in the cubicle, is she wearing normal work attire, or is she also in the same garb the whole time?
Originally, she's in normal work attire.
Okay, so she does.
When she slips away, once she puts herself in that world, she's in the garb and everything.
Well, I will say that I do like an unreliable narrator story. I do like one that sort of shifts back and forth. I mean, I would really want to see like a storyboard, see how you're going to plan this out. But I think done properly, it could be really nice to sort of shift from multiple perspectives. I also say I get the impression that Audra, even though she does play along a little bit, I feel like she's a lot more sympathetic to Despina, right? Like she does consider her a real friend.
Yeah, and
it's like her play along is a little bit more.
But it's also
enthusiastic. Is that fair?
But it's also her giving her the sugar because they know, like, oh, we got to bring her back. So it was still more to it, but she plays along. She likes playing along with it.
Okay.
Like, oh, she's low. Her sugar must be dropping. Blah blah blah. They're all used to Despina, but she gets the work done if they play along.
When she's present. Okay.
Yeah. It's when she's not happy that she's not getting anything done. So in the beginning, when she's like, want to be anywhere else but there, dozing off, looking at the ceiling, then she just goes into her realm.
What about her boss? So we've got one extreme where one understands and supports and is like, and the other person who could basically doesn't give a shit. Is the boss pissed? Is the boss understanding? Is the boss playing along?
The boss is more the work got done kind of attitude.
Well, I mean, but I'm assuming this is not the first, the first Despina experience. So, like, what's the boss's general take? This is unacceptable or fine as long as she does the work. What's the boss's take?
I think I was picturing him. It's an annoyance to him. But he is fine if the work gets done. He doesn't care if she stands on her head and does it.
Okay, so he's annoyed, but not like mad.
Right.
I'm not going to fire you. I in fact will play along as long as I get my damn spell at the end of this kind of idea. Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, because the boss keeps the dragons at bay.
How many, besides the two coworkers and her boss, did you see any other characters?
Yeah, I saw another character that's the knight who's like the guy on the job that she thinks is cute. And him trying to rescue her. And a person who's like, I don't know what you call them.
You say he's trying to rescue her. What do you mean explicitly? Does that mean that she has an elaborate fantasy that he is not aware of, or is he the actual person actively trying to help her?
It's both. He's in the real world, he's trying to, steer her on track. Like she should be doing this spreadsheet, not that spreadsheet. So this spell, not that spell.
Does he like
And
her?
yeah, he likes her back.
Okay, so is he trying to pull her back? Is he trying to pull her back from the fantasy world, or is
No.
he understand that he has to meet her there to get?
He know he's right. He's meeting her where she is.
Okay.
And then there's another coworker who doesn't like all this shit, and he's more like the guard, like the guard, and he shows up before the boss shows up.
Got
But
it.
that's as far as I thought it out.
Ted, very politely,
Oh, what
he put
happened?
his hand up. It was very nice. Ted, what's your point or question?
I was just going to say that's a lot of world building.
For a micro.
Yeah, but I mean,
But it did stay short. If I finish this,
Only
it's
because
probably,
she's not
how long?
playing.
no, but it's 2 more pages if I finish it.
Okay, so you'd be
There's a
shooting
knight,
for
a
4 or
guard,
5
and a
pages.
mage, and it's just going to be 2 more pages.
Your story is
Just 2
bigger
more
than your
pages.
pages, girl.
Yeah.
I like
I
it
noticed
though.
that with the music video. I noticed that my music video was like 3 pages, but that's probably six minutes long though.
I like it. I think that you could probably expand that. I mean, it's a nice kernel of a story. You know, you can always
work on
expand it.
it.
You can always expand it. It doesn't have to stop here.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to have to expand it to fit all that in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never finished these. I'm yet to be successful with getting one done.
Look, the idea was just to explore something and see where it goes. If it doesn't go anywhere, that's fine. Though, look, my only criticisms come from the scale of it. I think actually it's a really clever idea, but it could never be a micro. Actually, it could be a short though.
It could be a short film.
I will say that as you're currently describing it to me, it sounds like somewhere between 10 to 15 pages.
I would not make it that long. Now,
But
would
you-
it be 10 minutes? Probably. Because the way I would film it would be like real world, not real world. I'd probably still split it up into 2 days.
Okay. All right. Well, essentially, it's 2 different locations with 2 completely different sets of costumes. That's going to be, it's a fair juggle. All right. I think
So,
we're going to the last one.
Natish,
Absolutely. All right. Let me share my screen.
I
Sorry,
would like to say to everybody out in the audience, like it doesn't have to be perfectly formatted for this. You know, as long as we can understand that someone's speaking and something else is in action,
Right.
we can do it. So next time we do that, just turn it on. Oh, go ahead, Ted.
We have had members submit things where they wrote them on paper, took a picture of them, and sent the pictures to Wes.
We don't encourage that.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
no.
not,
We can't
but we just don't
recommend
want
that.
anybody to feel like they're left out. Like for Danny, like we would take it however you sent it. Oh my goodness, published with Andy. Hi. Thanks for popping in. We have a celebrity, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've got it loaded.
Okay. Natish, how many characters?
Oh, 2.
Mac and Sandy?
Yeah.
All right. Can I get a Mac? Ted's got it. All right. Can I get a Sandy?
Wait, I'm trying to pull the thing up. Rieko, you want to do it? Or you
Sure.
want me to do it? Okay, Rieko's
I
gonna
can,
do it.
sure. I
Good.
thought you were asking me to.
Here we go. Interior office cubicle day. It is a boring day at the office. Mac drops a huge pile of folders on the desk of our playwright, Sandy.
These need to be done by the end of the day.
Playwright looks at Mac with extreme frustration and boredom. Interior stage night. It's very vibrant in a small studio set. A bunch of people rehearsing their roles. One character stabs the other one. Rude. Sandy enters the stage and instructs the actors.
You should stab him on the neck. That has more impact.
Interior office cubicle continuous. Sandy picks up a folder from the pile and starts dreaming, and in her mind,
What an irony. On stage, I'm God. I can create characters, kill them, make a fool out of them, make them king. But in the real world, I'm just.
Mac pokes his head out of his cubicle. Sandy does not realize he's there, and he knows she's dreaming.
Hey, Sandy, I need those folders done by the end of the day.
Sandy stares at Mac.
Okay.
They share a moment of silence, staring at each other.
Start working on those.
Okay.
Mac gets out of his cubicle and walks down the corridor.
Imagine how awesome it'd be if it was a world right.
She stares out of the cubicle. Mac is still walking in the corridor. She immediately pulls out a paper and pen, and starts writing. We see she writes, Mac trips and falls and peeps out of the cubicle. Mac trips and falls. He immediately gets up, and Sandy swiftly gets out of his sight. She crumples the paper that she wrote in and trashes it. End.
Oh my God. I love that. Oh, that
Okay.
was great. That was great. Would you stop there, like legit? If you had more time, would you make it more?
I mean, I thought that was the end of it, anyways.
Yeah, I was seeing like, oh, now I'm going to get a whole bunch of other people.
If you were going to keep writing, where do you think you'd take it?
I mean, as I wrote that last line, I realized there is this other anime called Death Note that is
Yes,
kind of similarly in this way. Then I just
I love
stopped.
that.
Yeah,
Death Note is fierce.
yeah.
All right, so you just ended right there. Fair enough.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Well,
So
I think we did good. We started on time, and we have a 15-minute window left, so this is really good.
Nantish, I will say I have a friend who's a published author, and he always says that the secret to his writing is it took him a while to realize that he was a god to his universe, but he did not have to be a benevolent god.
Oh yeah.
You know, you can truly be an evil god, and that kind of captures that, and what if I could write the world? I like that aspect of it. That's very nice.
I do too.
Thank you.
Well, I think we were. I mean, Ryuko here kills her character. Just that's a mean god.
And in a page and a half. She has a whole murder in a page and a half.
That's true.
Double murder, right? They kill each other, right? Suicide death pact right there. No, I mean, even if you want to write positive characters to go through positive growth, they got to start in a bad place. You know what I mean? Like I'm an amazing person. I'm having an amazing life is a boring story. So yeah, I think that's definitely part of it. I think one of the things I really love about this exercise in particular is we all have the same prompt. We're all starting from the same place, but we all go in different directions.
I tend to go medieval.
Well, so there were some similarities in the sense that we all wrote about characters who were playwrights who worked in a cubicle. Given the prompt, that makes sense. But we have bank robbers, we've got clowns, we've got masters of their reality, we've got medieval times, we got romance and financial reports. Like it goes in a lot of different directions, and that's one of the things I love about it. I certainly wouldn't say, hey, sit down, write an amazing thing, and every single time you'll do it. But I do personally believe that if, as a writer, you did something like this on a semi-regular basis, you would generate ideas. And one of those ideas would really stick, and you could take it really far. So I find it really fantastic. I love doing it. It certainly has made writing for me easier. easier.
I'm
Yeah,
not going to say it made it easier for me.
Well,
I
to the
still
point where
struggle with-
I am completely comfortable just jumping into the page, just like let's see what happens.
yeah, I learned a lot about like writing format. Like INT means like interior, and then you can just put a building name, and the time doesn't have to be exact time. It can be just day or
It's
evening.
better that it's just day or night.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. The
Because
template I downloaded had a, like state the time and stuff. So
in the action line, if it's important that it's a specific time of day, you can write in that it was the sun just went down or whatever, the sun just came up. But
Early
it's
morning
always
light
better to write
streams through a
day
window.
or night.
yeah,
And then you can tell in the action line what time of day, what time of night.
yeah.
If it's important.
Yeah, and if this wasn't my first time, I would write from the ending, like I should decide the ending and then start the story to go towards the ending, like you were saying for
Well, no,
I would say
and
you
also,
don't have to do it any kind of way. You do it where it works for you.
right, like yeah, and like Wes said that the script doesn't need to be perfect. It's better to make a progress and end it rather than just refine it, and never ends the story.
Right.
That was also like eye-opening.
excellent. Well, and I don't mean just write it once and stop. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they do. They love me. I'm awesome.
I don't know if it's love.
Now we know why birds suddenly appear. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that you write to the end, you see where that is, and then you go back and you make some things change. The example I always like to give is, imagine that you walked into a room and you're wearing a cast on your leg, right? First thing that people are going to do is, what happened?
Right.
And the way you tell that story, the way that you tell how you broke your leg, is the structure of what a really good movie should be like. A story mapped around an idea that has a very specific resolution. You want to know how I broke my leg. If I just started telling you about stuff I did yesterday that has nothing to do with my leg, it's not going to make a good story. So knowing where it's going to end is a big part of telling a story. But that doesn't mean when you first start writing, when you first hit that blank page, you have to have the whole thing mapped out. Start writing, see where it naturally takes, make the characters real, breathe life into them, see what place they get to.
Right.
And then once you know that, then you can go back and, like I said, if I was going to write a character about like the last day of someone's life, the way they got up, the way they did things, I would write and frame differently than it was just another day in someone's life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, absolutely. It's an evolution. It should be an evolution. And let me take that one step further if I can. That's just the script. Then you're going to be filming it, and there's going to be more modifications. You'll bring in actors. They'll add something to the lines that you didn't have before. You'll go through the post process. There'll be editing. You'll change pacing. You might cut a line or two. It's all part of the evolution because, again, I feel like a really great movie, a really great story is shaped, polished, as opposed to just, snapped into existence.
Right.
Yeah.
Like one of the reasons why I didn't get any further, because I wasn't going to finish, but the reason why I didn't get any further is because I went back and actually gave the character a name. She was writer at first. And then I changed it to lady. Then I realized Keith was going to have to say her name. So I went back and had to go change the names and give her a name. Then I said, well, shit, everybody needs names. So that lost me, but that literally only lost me like maybe 2 sentences.
Okay.
I did the same thing. I wrote to the 2.5 page bit, and then I went back. Well, because what I find what really helps for me personally, this is just me, is I'll write that script, and then I'll print it out as a PDF, and then I'll read the PDF, and that that second level of removal just helps me see spelling errors I made, and like, okay, that's not what you're not going to change things. So I always give myself a good 5 to 10 minutes at the end to be able to review that PDF, and inevitably I make some changes. I go back, fix some things. But yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well, look, the Mistress of Horror says she wrote a horror. Who would have thunk it?
Of course.
So
Now I want to read it.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. So let's tell everyone out in TV land, when are we doing this again? Is it 2 weeks from now or is it a month from now?
That is no. We'll make it a month. Keep it light. I have that already. Hold on, give me a second. I do have a date because it's the second Tuesday of January. I was working on the calendars just last night. Give me 1 second. Okay, got it. All right. So yes, Tuesday, January 13th. January 13th.
Okay.
That's my birthday writing.
So that's when we're going to do it again live. Is there going to be the one in the dish that's not live?
Not over the holidays. I mean, I'll see.
I didn't think so
we get to
either.
January, but yeah.
So
So we will be doing this exact thing again on Tuesday, January 13th. Though the difference is we'll be hosting over on the Charm City Filmmakers YouTube channel.
And by the way, everybody, if you're watching it net live or you come back and watch do the rewatch, all the links to everything Charm City Filmmakers is in the description, including the Charm City Filmmakers channel, where the next episode of this will be.
And I will say on behalf of Charm City Filmmakers, we are very appreciative that Aphrodite lended us her YouTube channel for tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, I was more than happy to do it. More than happy.
And thank you to Aphrodite's audience for letting us be with her.
Yeah, we had some people popping in here and there, and we have some people lurking, which was great.
I do hope that for those who were here, and then maybe even those watching later, take the opportunity to sit down and write something yourself. Just for yourself, if for no other reason. It is properly a good exercise, even if it doesn't go anywhere. You never look at it again. Breaking that page, writing stuff down. I really do think it's a good thing.
I totally agree with that. I do want to also add that we will add someone from the chat every time too if they want to submit.
Yeah.
So we'll take one person from the chat.
It would have been Danny, but
yeah, it would have been you, Danny.
Look, part of what we wanted to get this was to just iron out the wrinkles, make sure that we're doing this smoothly. So I think it was quite successful in that sense. And we had some really, really good stories tonight. I gotta say, just general kudos to the group here. We got comedy. We got most of them were pretty funny.
Yeah, I think they were all funny.
We got a lot. I don't remember the playwright in the cubicle.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
I know I didn't mean to make it funny, but in my panicky mode, I gotta finish this. I just ended there.
I think it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Was it Mel Brooks who said that tragedy is when I stub my toe on a bedpost, but comedy is when you fall down a manhole.
When you fall down a manhole.
It's not me.
That's true. That's true. But he's right. So I think that's where we're going to end it, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Excellent.
For
Excellent program for
everything.
tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So any other announcements for Charm City Filmmakers, Ted or Wes?
We do have the winter party this Friday, but
What's this say?
All right.
I will get formatting mine and submit it on a Wednesday. Ooh, very nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
we do
Ah,
I will also say, look, so Charm City
that's a great
Filmmakers,
idea.
we are primarily focused on helping people tell stories. That sort of, and so if you're looking to help both in terms of telling your own story or helping others tell their story, you are very much welcome. I will say that we meet every Wednesday at 8:00. For people who want to share their scripts, like Danny's going to share theirs, not necessarily to be making that script, but just to get that feedback from other directors, from other writers. But honestly, to at least field test potential future movies. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. That's perfect. And yeah,
Just
like
to
you said,
hear
we
your
do. Go ahead.
Ted,
just to
please.
hear your script in another person's voice and to hear it read and see how it flows, because once you're in it and you've written it and rewritten it and you've polished it and you're so close to it that you can't always hear it, and to hear it in somebody else's voice gives you new insight.
Mhm.
That's one of the reasons. Like the one rule I have for script reading is that the director, the writer, they shouldn't be part of the reading. They should just be there to listen, to absorb, to hear it, so they can kind of experience it outside of their head, kind of thing for the first time. So it is surprisingly effective. Like even for like silly things, like you see, maybe you read that script 10 times and you don't see that spelling mistake, but as soon as someone
Right.
else says it out loud, you're like, yeah, I misspelled that word. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Like it's very good, and just in terms of that, but in terms of helping you see it with fresh eyes, helping you see what's working, what's not working, how to improve it, very helpful.
Like
Absolutely.
I'm the queen of sharing first drafts. I do not polish stuff when I send it out. And so I love when I'm getting the feedback and I'm going, ooh, that was, yeah. Glad I heard that because I probably wouldn't have seen it.
Well, I started by saying that you don't sit down and write a great script. You write a decent script and then you polish it to greatness. And part of that process, at least again, personal opinion, comes from the advice of people you respect. Now, listen, there are just always going to be some people who are going to say mean things. That's fine. But you find a group of people that you respect, you value their writing, and you get that feedback. It can be incredibly helpful.
That's like in the novel world when we're all doing when we're writing our 0 drafts out, first, second, third, 80th drafts, it's always good to have that alpha who is getting your stuff before your stuff goes out to the betas. You generally send your beta reads out when you're done, if that's a such thing. When that's the thing, like if you didn't have a beta reader, you would publish it. That goes out to your betas, but that alpha reader is the one that's going to catch all your other stuff. And that's been working great for like the people in my author community. They could tell you it makes a great difference. So this is kind of like our alpha beta thing.
I'm not sure which one I am, but okay, I'm gonna go with that.
Well, since we all turned in first drafts, that's an alpha mode.
We are all alphas. Yay! Okay.
Right.
So you know what I mean? The thing about Charm City is it's a group of people, not everyone, but a large number of the people in that group, if they've been in it for a while, have written and directed their own films. So you're getting opinions from people who have been through the process and they know how hard it is to write something really good. So, you know what I mean? They're a little bit more sympathetic, a bit more understanding, a bit more supportive than I think you would get otherwise.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute. How do you have a writer in a cubicle and it's horror? I don't know if I want to know.
Serial killer.
Oh my goodness. I just thought about that.
All right. So January 13th, 2026 at 8 p.m. We'll do this again.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
See
good
you.
night. Happy holidays.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Safe and happy holidays to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We won't see you again probably till next year.